Hi, I'm your host and medium, Angela McClellan. I'm here every weekday expanding on the daily card pull from my Facebook and Instagram, bringing you here on Divinely Connected more insight and divine guidance. Thank you for welcoming me into your day. This is your daily deep dive. TGIF, I'm Angela here with your daily deep dive for Friday, April 19th. Young souls are at the forefront today. If you are wanting to conceive or ready to give birth, this energy supports that. If you are connected to young children, you may have noticed a shift in their energy, behavior, and sleep schedules. This is starting to stabilize. They too have entered a new life room. In addition, inner child work is important right now. You may find yourself remembering experiences, traumas, and life lessons from way back when. Know that this is part of the transformation as you release what no longer serves you. Show compassion to all young souls, including your inner child. That young version of you still lives within and needs that love and compassion that it may have missed earlier in life. Oh, yeah. So, one, if you are around children, have children, watch children, teach children, you have noticed they have been off the chain. Right? And so you have to understand everything that we have been feeling through this season, through the full moon, through the past eclipse, they have too. Even my dogs were wild pre-eclipse. Okay? And so you have to understand that what we are going through, even though we have the understanding of it, they are going through it with the lack of understanding of it. Okay? And that's in the forefront. If you're wanting to expand, this is a very fertile time. This is a wonderful time to conceive, a wonderful time to give birth, wonderful time to welcome in family through adoption, through IVF, wherever it is. The energy is supporting the creation of young souls. That's the feeling that comes in with that. Okay. And so as we continue to stabilize, you're going to notice it. What I find we tend to maybe not understand and have a tendency to push off is our inner child work. And so that young version of yourself still lives within yourself. That wounded little girl, that wounded little boy is dictating how you show up in your day to day life and how you feel about yourself. Okay. Our body remembers because that version of ourself still exists. And so this is why you may go, what am I? Where did that come from? Or where did that memory come from? Or why am I getting all worked up about this now? Because it does affect your day to day life. And the healing is happening and it does need to be released. And oftentimes, when we go back into this version, we go to that younger child, we will see the experience differently. We will have more context or more understanding that will help us heal. Also, going to that younger version of yourself and saying, I love you. You didn't deserve this. They weren't able to love you the ways that you deserve. Doesn't mean that you weren't worthy. Impacts your soul, impacts how you show up in this day and in this life. And so, by going into that young version, holding that memory, going into that, parenting you, loving you, extending, understanding to that young version of you that did not have it then for whatever reason, whatever circumstance, is worthwhile because it will affect the version of you who exists in front of the mirror now. And so when these memories come up, go to that younger version, say, I love you. You're going to be okay. We're going to get you through this. Right? And bring in the compassion and the love that it so deeply desires and it so deeply needs. And so wherever you fall on the spectrum of this message, young souls are what is in the forefront in that understanding, whether you spend time with them or you're working on your own healing. It is essential. Keep this in mind over the weekend. You may need to have a little extra patience, a little extra understanding. But I think with this mindset, it's going to make it easier to show up in the ways that it's needed. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to come back Sunday for Storytime Sunday and your weekly guidance.